So I was just sitting in my office room and suddenly I saw that date today is December 18th. Then I was trying to write down few things like what I should let it go basically by the end of this year so that next year will be kind of little bit better for me. So I just wanted to talk on this. One thing basically I want to letting go of explaining myself to others. Like we don't need that. Like whatever we are doing and whatever we are taking a decision for ourselves, for our family, you don't have to kind of explain everyone because everyone they don't need the context. You cannot just explain everyone like okay these things I have done and this is the reason behind this. Why we don't require that because sometimes silence is the kind of best answer to everyone, right? Even if somebody will ask, kind of try to give how much everybody should know. We don't need to kind of give explanation to everyone, right? Second thing I was trying to do basically measuring my progress only by results, right? That usually sometimes I do. Like if I am posting a post in my LinkedIn account, next day I am seeing, right, okay, how much people has seen that, how much people has shared that. So that will not measure my capability, my knowledge, or my kind of uh, I can say my approach towards whatever things I am doing or posting in that LinkedIn, right? So I should not measure myself on these kind of results, right? Whatever happening, even if I have tried something, let's say I got failed, that is the outcome of that task. But I should not measure myself on that. Might be that time was not correct, my approach was not correct. That's okay. I can just rework on that and redo that again. Another third thing basically fearing of being inconsistent. Okay, sometimes when I work something on a bigger project or something like this content creation, sometimes I get a fear, okay, if I will not be consistent, if I'm kind of stop for one day or 1 week, then it's gone. No, you can every time you can restart because that taking a pause for 1 day or 1 week does not mean kind of you are not responsible or you are not able to do that. That can happen in everyone's life. There is a millions of reason for that, for like each and every individual that will be different. So you should not kind of, I mean, it's not like every time consistency is the perfection, right? No, you are posting a creating a content once in a week and 1 week you just drop that idea, next week you are coming up with a very good content, that will be the perfection. It's not like if you stopped 1 week, it's not you are not getting to that perfect one, right? So one more thing is basically comparing my timeline with others, right? Like I really like kind of talk sometimes like okay I don't compare, but we are human, right? Sometimes if you'll see, even if your kind of colleagues or even if your good friends whom you are seeing, you are trying to compare, okay, he has done this by this time, I should do that. Once we'll start comparing that, we will be behind. We cannot proceed in life. So that I just want to remove from my thought process by the end of this year so that next year I will not carry forward this thought. One more thing is I want to letting go away doing things for to getting liked, right? Like kind of sometimes we thought if I am doing this, my family will like this, my relative will like this, or my friends will like this, or if you are posting something on social media, whatever we have done, they will like this. No, it's not mandatory. maybe whatever you have done, nobody will like that. That can happen, and that can happen many times. That usually happen with me a lot of time, be it a content creation, be it something else, because your mindset, your thought process, why you have done that, that is completely different. Every human is completely unique and different from others. So we should not kind of take that, okay, whatever I am doing, I will get a, I mean, I will, this should be liked by someone, right? It's not the kind of correct expectation we should have. So I should not carry forward this thought like in my next year. One more thing I have written down here, kind of carrying every thought to bed. Like when I prepare myself to going to bed, or even I started sleeping, sometimes a lot of thoughts come to the mind, like, okay, tomorrow what we will do, today I have posted this video, whether people will like this or not, tomorrow this task I have to do, whether I will be able to complete or not, next week I have this, whether I will be able to complete or not. A lot of things, whatever going on in our life, those will comes, and once you will have that thoughts and all before just going to bed, it will kill you. I have seen that many times. You go to bed at 11, still it is 1 a.m., still you are not able to sleep. That will happen. So that sometimes happen with me someday. So I just want to remove that while going to bed. Just remove everything from the brain, because we are going to sleep. We should just sleep. That is one more thing. One more thing, basically, I mean, go for forcing motivation, right? Sometimes what I usually do, if I am continuing some work and I am not able to do, I forcefully try to motivate myself. Okay, no, I should do this, I should do this. And forcefully getting motivation is kind of a very negative things for your life. Like I think I can explain that. So if we are doing forcefully motivation to ourselves, it can continue just 2-3 days, or 1 week or 2 week. After that, same thing will happen again. Instead of that, if you will be motivated, really motivated without any forceful, understanding the need of that, understanding why I am doing that, understanding whether I should do that or not. If I am getting an answer yes, and I am getting motivated that way, that will be the best thing. And in that case, you will not feel demotivated for a long time. So that forcefully getting motivation within yourself, that is a kind of very negative strategy, I can say. So that's what I want to like leave before I will go to the next year. One more thing, like letting go of my old version of myself. Like I heard a lot of time people say our own competition should be with ourselves. Like what we have done this year, and next year we should be do something kind of bigger things, better things, and some more new things, right? That's what a lot of time what happens inside me is kind of that kind of people I am. I have a lot of things which I don't like within myself. Like I have already talked in the few videos regarding that, like kind of getting demotivated, getting kind of stopping something in the mid, and kind of judging myself. That is another thing basically I used to do. Okay, I really judge myself. Okay, I am not able to do this thing, maybe I am not capable of doing this, right? So all those things are built now in current version of myself, and I really want to kind of say goodbye to that version of mine once I will start going to this new year. So that is the one thing, because that old of me has a lot of things which I have already talked in from the starting. So I just want to kind of I want to let it go before I will go to the new year. But yeah, letting go does not mean kind of I am just kind of sacrificing something, right? It's not like that. I am getting a better version of myself next year. That's kind of remodeling, right? Remodeling ourselves for a betterment. It's not like I mean, every time remodeling cannot give you the good result, but for us or for me, I'm thinking like this remodeling, restructure in engineering words, right? Or kind of reinventing myself, that version I am now, I should be kind of a better version in the next year by letting go all of these things which I have discussed. So hopefully I will try. But yeah, I mean, a lot of things we usually try, but that does not work in the same way we think or we expect or we hope. But hopefully this year will be like kind of uh, a completely new year and with new hopes and new beginnings. And yeah, let me know if you guys have something in your life or something like inside yourself which you want to let it go before you will enter the new year. So just comment in the video and kind of let me know if you have that, and if you are finding these videos kind of connecting to you, relating to you, or it's making you thinking of something which you really stopped thinking long back, then like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you with a new video tomorrow. Bye bye.